Alright, welcome everybody. My name is Matt, and this is the Gaming Corner. Today, we are going to talk about the stuff I do pick up from Goodwill. Now, a lot of times I look for game lots, like what you see stacked right here. I should have started this video with this one as like a new series. So, I'm not going to really go over what was here, but these are all OG Xbox games. And there are quite a few. There were a few that were even inside the original Blockbuster boxes. When I mean original Blockbuster boxes, I mean original Blockbuster boxes. So, I should have started off the video with this one. And what I'm planning on doing in this video is explaining why I purchased this. Obviously, game lot, I'm collecting Xbox games. Kind of makes sense. And I always look for really good deals on the game lots. This whole lot right here only cost me, with bidding, a whopping $12. I've had it sitting for a while, just didn't decide to open it.
No. Your baby is fine. Leave him alone.
One of our cats is beating up the other cat. Very funny. But sitting behind me in that really big box on the floor is the newest one I picked up. That one too was very, very cheap. And there was a reason why I wanted that from Goodwill. When I make bids on stuff on Goodwill, I know what the price is that I can do, and that's what I set it at, and I leave it. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. I don't go back in and rebid. So I'm going to pick up that box, put it on my lap, and we're going to talk about why I bought it. Okay, so first things first. Holy cow, I got to back up a little bit. I don't have any wheels on this stupid thing on my chair. All right, first things first, as you can see, this box was pretty damaged during shipping, and we did open it. In this box, a couple things that came in here were an Xbox 360 power brick that my son needed to see if it was right for his unit. So that's why we opened it up, and lucky enough, it was right on top, so I didn't see anything else in here. The reason behind this box, though, happens to be that they had a 360 controller, so it has a couple 360 controllers in there, OG Xbox, and some games. I was after one of the 360 controllers that I believe is a Halo controller. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this box, take a look at this stuff, see if it works, see if what kind of damage is on them, what repairs I might have to make, stuff like that. So let's go on in and take a look here. Alright, so one of the weird things that was in here, in with the power stuff, was this. This says it was for the OG Xbox. I've never seen a power supply like this for the OG Xbox, but it's got Xbox branding on it and all that stuff.
Ow!
Did he bite you? The kitty cat just bit my wife. Alright, so let's start removing some stuff here. Now this is supposed to have Xbox One games in here too, so we'll see. Okay, so there are games in here, so let's pull the games out real quick and see what those are. Alright, first game is Mortal Kombat X on the Xbox One. Let's see if it's inside of here. It is. It even has its little manual piece and everything. This looks pretty cool. Let's see if the disc is clean or not. And the disc is actually in really good shape, so that's good. Now when it comes to Mortal Kombat, why did I just see something? Man, saw something fly across the screen again. Alright, so when it comes to Mortal Kombat X, I actually own it already. So I really didn't need it, but I only have the digital version, and I am trying to go back to physical copy games. The next game is one I do not own on the Xbox, and that would be Borderlands 3. It even has a little GameStop thing in here. So we'll keep that in there. All right, let's see if this game is in good shape. And even that one's in really good shape, so this should work just fine. We're still not to what I was after. Next one is just in here, and it's loose, so that's never a good thing. So let's see what this one is. Oh, okay, nice. It's 2 360 games. My son's going to get one of these. First of all, we got Rainbow Six Vegas. Now this one does have some scratches on it. It should still be playable. And the other one is Gears of War 2. I already own this one. So, and it's got a nice black spot on the back of it that I have to try to clean. It looks like it's got, I don't know what the hell that is. Ew, nasty. But we'll have to clean that. And I'll test it to make sure it works before I give it over to my son. So that was 2 games in that one. Not bad. Last one looks like it's going to be an NBA game. At least that's what the disc looks like. So let's open it up. And yep, it's NBA 2K13. I heard this one actually was garbage. But NBA 2K13 featuring Jazzy. And it's in good shape. I'll have to get an actual replacement box for it, but that's fine. This one I do not own, so that will stay with me. Alright, so those were the games. Let's start removing what should be the controllers in here. 1, 2. There are the other ones. 3, 4. Alright, let's go ahead and... I lost my knife, so I gotta try to open this up without my knife. Alright, let's go see about these controllers now. Let's check out the controllers. Okay, start opening up this one, and I just pressed one. One of them is a rock candy controller. There we go. I never liked those back in the day. Which is the Xbox. Alright, so I'm going to grab this knife from my kid. Can't see my face. So I can start opening this stuff a bit easier. So one of the things with this stuff from Goodwill is none of this stuff was tested. So I don't even know if the Xbox even works. So that's part of the reason why I'm going to do controllers now. Check out the controllers. I start opening up this one, and I just press one. Because a lot of times you don't even know if one of them is a rock candy controller. Alright, first controller. This is the one I never liked those back in the day. Nope, this is just a regular 360 controller. Black with the tape gray. At least it has the battery pack in it, so that's good. Biggest problem is, I'm going to struggle like this. If you can see it, look how badly chewed those thumbnails are. Who the fudge chews the thumbsticks like that? At least they packed it well. How? Those are chews. Those are not. Go get a knife so I can do this easier. Worn out or anything. Those are chew marks, man. How? Who? How? Who? All right, but that's one of the controllers. I have to test it to see if it works yet. All right, let's open up. This looks like the rock candy one, so let's open that one up. Which I should have one that would work with that. Okay, these thumbsticks are actually in really good shape, though. So that's good. No chew marks on there. All the buttons feel good. So I'll see if I got a USB cord and try this out on my computer to see if it works right. The thing I hate about the rock candies, they were always real slick feeling compared to an OG Xbox, but this one feels good and actually looks like it's in really good shape yet. So that's good. Put that one over there for testing. Alright, so I went and grabbed the knife from my kitchen. Let's go with this one so I can start opening this stuff. So the last one I'm going to open, it's going to be the one I wanted. One of the things with this stuff from Goodwill is none of this stuff was tested. Right, it is. So I don't even know if the Xbox works. It is a 360. So that's part of the reason why I'm going to do this series like this. Let's see if we can get this rubber band off. I can see where the... Because a lot of times you don't even know if these things work. Alright, first controller, this is the one I wanted. Nope, this is just a regular 360 controller. Got some fraying going down at the end. You can see that there. Gray. It might still work. At least it has depending on how bad the fraying is. So that's good. And if it went through anything. Biggest problem is, and there should be a way of fixing that with some shrink. Those thumbnails are. Who the fudge chews the thumbsticks like that? How? Those are chews. Those are not. We'll test out this worn out or anything. Those are chew marks, man. Good part is it has its dongle on the end, which comes in handy. All right, that's one of the controllers. I have to test it to see if it works yet. All right, we'll put that one over here. Right. This
let's
is
open
why
up
I
this
went
was
after
like
the rock candy one, so let's open that one up. This is what I wanted. And again, the thumbnails, which so I already need new thumbsticks for one. Thumbsticks were chewed for some odd freaking reason. And I just wrapped my hand in bubble wrap. But this is what I was after. So when you do buy stuff from
if I can
Goodwill,
get it to
keep in
stop
mind that you will have
holding
to.
up right.
Believe this was the Halo controller. A lot of stuff isn't tested, so you have
this
to
is a
test it, see
Halo
if it works.
Reach Xbox
This
360
is definitely the
controller.
rock candy. It is
This is
missing
what I
its
wanted.
USB cord,
Said it's missing the back.
but I can always
Steal that
I
from
should
here.
have one that-
Granted, it won't be the
that.
right color.
needs a little bit
These
of cleaning.
thumbsticks are actually in really good
And I
shape.
need to get
though.
2 new thumbsticks.
So that's
Those
good.
are
Easy to
no chew
replace.
marks on there.
But yeah, this is what I wanted.
All the buttons feel good. So
Right here.
I'll see if I got a
Special
USB
edition
cord and
Halo
try this
controller.
out on my computer to see if it works right.
All right.
So that was why
The thing I
went
hate about
after
the rock candies, they were always real slick feeling compared to an OG Xbox, but
it.
this one feels good and
The
actually looks like it's in
Xbox
really good shape.
was
yet.
in
So
there
that's
with it.
good.
Like I said, this, it was extremely
That one
cheap.
over there.
If the Xbox works and works better than the one I have, let's go with this one.
That'll be great. It's the last one
Now,
I'm going to
in
open.
the
It's gonna be
images
the
of
one I
this
wanted.
Xbox, this thing was dirty as hell. Here we go. Let's get this one open. They used the big bubble wrap. I like that. Okay, so this thing was extremely dirty in the images.
It's got some nice scratches on it. You can see the dirt up in that top corner on this side. You can see it.
So I will have to try cleaning it up a little bit more. Other than that, this thing looks like it's in really good shape. So the next part of the video, you'll see me testing out this Xbox. I don't know if it's going to be like a 1 or 2 part video since this is something new I'm doing and I have to go through a lot of this stuff. Or if it'll just be at the end of this recording after a couple days when I get a chance to test everything. But first things first is going to be checking out this Xbox and seeing if it goes into HD. Because if it does, it's well worth it. I don't know if this thing's ever even been opened. Oh nope, the feet are gone. Well, at least one of the feet. The other one's taped on. What the hell? They taped on a foot. So someone's been in this Xbox. So it could even be modded. Who knows? But all right, stay tuned for the either second half at the end of this portion of it, or stay tuned for a part 2. I'll have to figure out which way I'm going with that because I don't want these to run too long. So for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you either in the next video or I'll see you with a little face cut into it from here.